Welcome back to our stream of Hades. I'm Marini.
I'm Era.
I'm really disturbed right now.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, we went from talking about something about Kanye West and Asgore, and you're singing a song that's freaking me out, and then
what's wrong? You haven't heard of Kanye West? He likes big fingers in his.
No. No.
Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass.
What?
Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass.
Okay, so what did you send me a picture of? Who is this Powerpuff person?
Mother's away, I
guess.
I
drew Check
as
a
Powerpuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Fighting crime, trying to save
the world. Here they come just in time. The Powerpuff Girls.
All this generosity, I'm just an old killer. Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
It's actually Komaeda.
Komaeda, okay.
You were a great hero, Achilles. And guess what? You still are. And always will be, if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do. Thank you, then. And do not worry about me. I'm
My child
fortunate
is
to be
resisting
here.
sleep,
And besides,
resisting.
Resisting.
Or a better pupil.
You know, there's a lovely song you can sing.
You have a worried look about you, lad.
No, because he'll repeat it.
Okay. Oh man, I can't wait to visit.
Speaking of visiting,
it's just
I'm hurt that you've invited someone else to come to your house for your birthday and not me.
What the fuck?
Grains and
What do you mean?
Not that I'm complaining.
The only person who showed up to craft night last night was telling me that they're coming to visit you, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't get invited.
I invited you too. What the fuck? You were talking about how you were gonna ship off a fucking kid.
Yeah, I was gonna ship you both of them, but you didn't invite me. So.
To be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life.
No, you come for my fucking birthday.
Okay, well, I'm having a baby in like less than a week, so.
Oh, perfect. She can come too.
Yeah.
Yeah, more the merrier.
She's fully cooked.
Yeah.
I will.
We saw a picture of her last week, and she's very fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
Last week she was 7 pounds 9 ounces.
Our resources director is available to you in my private quarters.
Wait, who's the resources director?
Normally, it would be I alone transferring excess resources back into our realm.
The fabled resources director. So now I get to give away the hard-earned resources I've painstakingly gathered over time.
I don't know what that means, yeah.
You get to do precisely that. It is not necessary that you do. But if you wish to rise above your
I got a promotion!
Is this him, like, hooking you up with your boyfriend?
What's the point in rising above my current station? I thought our work was to be done in secrecy.
It is. There is no point but pride. And pride is dangerous. Do what you will. I care not as long as everything gets adequately done.
Sounds great.
Authority.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hey, Scotty.
I could just go into his room!
Keeping busy, Resources Director. It's been a while, Resources Director. I'll be sure to pay you a visit whenever I'm swimming in underworld valuables and want to feel better about myself in my new role.
You officially serve the House of Hades as dedicated security specialist. Your work is conducted in relative secrecy. Employment is at will for an indefinite term. Should you earn sufficient resources during your efforts, you may donate them back to the underworld via the Resources Director, to whom you just spoke, to advance in rank and earn a fancy badge. Your rank is purely symbolic, carrying no additional responsibilities, though it may induce a sense of pride, which every god should have. So I need 1,000 darkness and 10 key.
And then you lose some of your privileges?
No, then I advance? I don't know.
Hey, Al!
Mother's not here now, huh?
Hello!
Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes, mommy.
We're understood.
Here, have some juice, mommy.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Can you give your daddy
Nonsense,
some?
Nix. I want you
Yeah,
to
I
have
can.
it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that. Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
You owe me nothing. Certainly not this. And I've nothing to give you in exchange. But fine. I'll honor our custom. Give it here.
You're welcome, Father.
Your dad loves you for once.
Yeah. Thinking that is you, random palm. I think I want this.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
My father. Just wait till my father hears about this. No. What more than I just stuff in the lounge?
Let's do it. The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been hauling in.
Yeah.
And I checked. This was not Poseidon's domain.
One more. Did I talk to them already? Did I talk to all you guys already? Okay, well. What about you?
I'll take that deal. Here are the gems. I'll take it.
50, right? Oh.
Good deal. Here's the fee.
Wait, what? Ah, shit. That was not what I wanted. Oh well. How much do I need to get Nick down?
Think I'll take it. More keys for me.
5. We need more darkness, Melanie. We need more darkness.
I'll put on some goth makeup
Yeah.
and wear all black.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could request black scrubs when I go in.
There he is.
We're not allowed to
I know
wear
it.
makeup or deodorant or anything for the birthing experience.
You are bound to me, and I am your host.
No makeup, no nail polish, no nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a little
Fucked up.
silly if you ask me.
Those are
Like, if I had, what are the words for, like, bridges and stuff like that in my mouth, I'd have to take them out. I was like, this is a little invasive. I'm gonna ask about my aligners if I can leave them in.
Your choices. No. Oh. Well,
Whose
I'm gonna
rules
use the
are
bathroom
those?
really quick.
It's the hospital's
Sorry.
rules, I guess. No, you're good.
That's dumb. You get to do whatever you want. You're pushing out a fucking watermelon.
Well, I'm not pushing anything out. She's gonna get cut out. What about just a little concealer and foundation? No. See, I usually don't even wear concealer or foundation because I like sensory issues, I think, and I like touch things too much. So I usually just do like eyeliner, maybe a little mascara, and black lipstick because, you know, I've got to present gothic. Humble brag. Because my soul is dark. No, not humble brag. It's not a humble brag when I, like, can't wear concealer or foundation. I always get envious of people whose skin tone looks completely even because they can wear the concealer and shit. Now it's just like, well, and my soul is dark. That's why you guys are here, because you like my dark, dark soul. Speaking of souls, this, like, Baldur's Gate 3, man. I've got a problem with the Emperor. And I can't believe that I would actually side with, what's her face? Lae'zel, but yeah. It wasn't a deal breaker for you. Aw. You would have liked me even if I... You would love me even if I did have a heart of gold, Scotty. Mouth tentacles handsome. I don't know how I feel
Darkness
about
give me
mouth
strength.
tentacles. I think I want like an actual mouth.
Nobody gets out of here, boy. Whether alive or dead.
Why are you looking at me?
You think I jest?
You're so beautiful.
You think I haven't?
That was
Aww.
very sweet of you.
No harm in giving it another shot.
I'm not like judging you for anything.
No.
Secrets of the Twin Fist.
Everybody heard that.
That feels better.
Scotty.
Going in.
You are so beautiful.
Okay, guys, this is getting embarrassing.
to me.
One who called herself Persephone is back. Then why do you continue to return?
Because I like to see your face.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed
Yeah.
something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. And you shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey back when first we met. Good.
Yeah. No. More money.
So, somebody did
A worthy
some kind of
trade-off.
like reel where, when somebody asks you when you're due, you just say right now to make them feel awkward.
Love that.
So like, you should keep visiting me not because I like you or
Phew.
anything. Yeah, exactly, Scotty. So now that's what I've been telling everybody when they ask me. I was like, oh, my water broke like half an hour ago.
Got you. Got through without a scratch.
The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
Hi, Gamma. Does she know that you're her grandson?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta go for Dionysus.
Is this the guy you're hot for?
Yeah.
It's because he reminds you of Kevin.
She's nothing like Kevin.
No.
Maybe the long hair.
What day is it? Wednesday begins accelerated breathing. What's wrong with
The bootlegger
Wednesday?
from Chaos has a new effect.
Uh-uh.
Zang, I heard you got to Orpheus. He's got this whole entire ballad now about how you are really me, or maybe it's the other way around. I have no idea. Here.
Lamar.
No. I'm due on. I'm technically due Monday, or like, I'm due a week from Monday, but we're cutting her out at 39 weeks. So if she comes now, she's actually going to be pretty early because I'm 38 right now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. What day is it? Wednesday. Oh shit. Got it. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm having like contractions. Like someone was like, yeah, so if you have contractions or, like if your water breaks or something, and I'm just like, how will I know if my water breaks?
You're nothing.
Is it because you just like pee? Is that it?
It's not pee, but because it comes from a different hole.
But will it feel like because you just get wet and you're like, oh well, I've pissed myself without feeling like I had to pee. My thing must have happened. No?
I'm thinking of like an adult movie right now.
I don't think so.
What?
Like, you know, like squirting. Vaginas are interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
They are interesting.
I think it's
Weird.
like a squirt that just happens and keeps going. It's like, I mean,
That keeps
I currently
going?
have, yeah, because I currently have, as far as amniotic fluid goes, like more than normal. This is like way
Like, is
TMI.
Is it like a faucet or like a fucking like garden hose? Like,
I
it just keeps
think
going?
it's kind of like it just like a balloon pops basically.
Oh.
Gods grant me strength.
So my
Pump
OB
power.
popped my bladder last time to try to get labor to accelerate, and it didn't do anything.
Come on, sneak.
Ah.
That's why I'm not thinking that I'm gonna have like a natural, you know, quote
Who's laughing
natural
now?
labor. But like, I'm just getting progressively more and more uncomfortable.
No, no.
I came out that epic shit for you. Yeah.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Oh shit! Did you see
Probably,
the
yeah, I
the,
did.
the free swag that Jen got from her pastor?
From her what?
Her pastor was.
When is she going to church?
She works at the church, Melanie.
I don't think I knew that.
What the fuck?
I knew
She
that
works at the
she.
church.
I knew that she worked for that guy.
We've been working there for like months now.
Okay. Like, in addition to working for that guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and? What'd she get?
I'll have to show you, or you could just like message her and be like, "What was the thing you got?" And then you're gonna see it, and then you're gonna get jealous because I got super jealous.
Is it Final Fantasy VI related?
No.
Why would I be jealous?
It's
If it's
still
not
something
Edgar,
related to something you
if it's
want.
not
It's
Edgar,
still related to something you want.
is it a chick track?
Why do I bother?
Scotty wants to know if it's a chick tract.
Now I gotta go send it. Let's make her find it. You know what a desk mat is, right?
Yeah,
Like a mouse pad, but for your
Yeah.
whole desk.
yeah.
Hi, Daria.
Hey, Dario.
Okay, it's sending. I don't know if it's sending it or not.
Now what? Death approaches.
Oh, fuck.
Of Hades.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so
I can't stay long,
cute.
so how about we get
Right?
this over
But it's
with?
not Edgar, so.
Melanie.
I mean, if it were Edgar, I would really covet it. Like, this is just
Excluding me,
cute.
I hope.
This is cute. I like it.
Gather round.
It's a desk mat. How's that corona?
Stay dead.
Who dies
I think everybody that I know that had COVID is recovered, so that's good.
dead?
Thanatos, you've only killed 2, my dude.
Yeah.
It's over.
Zag's at like 18? Jeez. Are we restored?
Prepare yourselves. There.
Look what I
What chance did they have? You've gotten stronger, Zag.
Thanks.
I have to get back.
Okay, bye.
Where was my smooch?
The void.
All right.
Go into the void.
In the name of Hades.
The name of Hades. Ooh. Okay, I like the top one or the bottom one. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
An acceptable decision.
Yes.
Oh fuck, am I
Karen?
saying
Karen.
Sure.
Oh, fishing.
fishing?
From the website, many Christians know the disappointment of handing out wordy leaflet tracts that don't get read. Unsaved people simply won't read tracts that are jam-packed with lots of tiny words, but the unsaved
Come on
love
out.
chick tracts and readily accept
Looks like a
them.
knucklehead.
And honestly,
I love chick
true,
tracts.
says Scotty.
That was the one I showed you.
Yeah.
You with yeah, all that bullshit. I love those. They're so funny.
I don't understand.
Time to face the Furies.
Which Fury?
It was there.
Oh, hi.
Electo.
Heard rumblings about some news back at your daddy's house, Redblood. So his illustrious abducted queen, she's come back home?
Wait, how do you even know all that? And should you really be talking about the Queen that way?
I don't answer to her. She can come and go as she wants for all I care. But you want to know who can't? Yeah, you.
She's getting mad.
Have another.
So, we have a board, and when Pico was born, I wrote out his name on the board and his birthday. It's like one of those, like, things that you push the letters into, and then
Yeah.
people use them to, like, take pictures of their baby with, like, 9 months or whatever. It's, like, super cliche.
Trash.
So I was gonna do the same thing with Chibi Chibi. And so, but Pico was really interested in helping me decorate it, so we decorated it. And so I had it, and it had her name on it. And Pico put, like, a bunch of, like, stars and hearts and smiley faces and other stuff just kind of, like, everywhere. That was quick.
Yeah.
That was really quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then today we came back from our friend's house,
See
and
you
he was
later.
like, hey, I want to make the sign
Never
again. And I
enough.
was like, okay, what do you want the sign to say? And and he's like, Pika and little sister and baby
I'll just
sister.
be a moment, Father.
Oh.
How sweet is that? So now the sign says Pika and baby sister.
Melanie.
I know.
Broke out of Tartarus.
He's been the one telling everyone her name. It's been very cute.
Okay. I'm sorry if I got this wrong, but is it the 22nd or the 23rd?
The 23rd.
Okay.
You don't know my birthday?
I do. I was right there. Just like
Shame.
sometimes I get there.
Shame.
Get there
I know
early.
your birthday. I know your birthday.
Yeah, it's the same as your fucking husband's.
Yeah, I know. But, like, I know your birthday because you matter to me. I don't know his birthday. I know yours.
Melanie.
Keep them coming.
I care. I probably.
She was there. We were all there for your birthday.
Idiot.
I keep telling everyone that we're going to have tiramisu every year for my birthday. It's going to be great.
Yay!
Yay! By the way, you're all invited. On Saturday, I'm having a baby shower, no presents, don't need anything, / birthday party from 10 to 12 Eastern at my house. I'm making cardamom buns. I'm going to have Bika. I know. It's going to be like the last time that the South Figaro
More of
Cafe
these, are
has
there?
anything.
The butterfly.
My traditional birthday cake of choice is tres leches, says Scotty. We've discussed this before. In this economy, no, Scotty. It's supposed to be seis leches in
Seis
esta
leches.
economia.
Yeah, even trash is getting a little bit more pricey these days.
Yeah,
Because no messages
I
this
mean
time.
everything
I guess that's
is,
what
but-
happens when your whole existence is kept secret from the world.
Dash. Master.
The dumbest thing is how people are saying that the economy is the reason why they're,
Onward.
voting for bad things. And it's like the world economy, my dudes. When I pointed out how much, like, eggs and things cost in Japan, like, 20 years ago, like, It's
Yeah.
still cheaper here. It's still cheaper here.
Jeez.
Yeah, but like the cost of living here in the States is very expensive. Because you have like rent is ridiculous. And then, you know, like healthcare is so stupid. And then like having car insurance and everything, like anyway, Scotty said, when I was a kid, my mom would mix a little water with the second milk to make it stretch. Wait, your mom made tres leches? I never had tres leches until
Here goes nothing.
I think like 3 years ago or something at work. Somebody like let me try some of theirs. Oh, hypothetical scenario.
Blast.
So I make we make hot chocolate for Pika, and basically what we do is we heat up the water and we add like Swiss Miss, like a little bit of water to the Swiss Miss, and then like water it down with milk.
Yeah.
And when my husband makes it, he makes a paste of the chocolate and then just like puts milk in it, and it's really good. And when I make it, I just like put a little bit of chocolate and like, you know, a decent amount of water, and then I just like use a bunch of milk, and it just tastes like watery milk that's like brown.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
I'm a bad mom.
No, you're not a bad mom.
I am a bad mom.
No, man.
It's okay. I know. So after we finish Coffee Talk, I have Coffee Talk too, but if they're still doing that like copyrighted music thing, I'm kind of over it.
It's really annoying.
I've got Spiritfarer, so
I
although
love
I don't know,
Spiritfarer.
I don't know how I'll be in my feels.
Yeah.
My understanding is that in Japan, fruit is expensive luxury commodity, so they sell like 6 perfect strawberries in pretty individual paper muffin cups. So styrofoam and perfect in quotation marks. The first time that I bought a peach in Japan, it was $10. And
What?
Yes, and it was wrapped in a styrofoam like little like hat or something, and I took a bite and it was just water because it was a white peach, and I was so disappointed. So like I would just get in season stuff.
Although I'm full.
It's a banana, Michael. How much can it cost? Bananas weren't expensive, but like specialty fruits were like expensive. Like I could never get a watermelon for like $5. You could get a slice of watermelon. So like I'd come home and just like binge on watermelon. and peaches, like real yellow peaches.
We'll have to catch up.
Go
some
see
other
a
time, Ernie, 'cause I'm
Star
in a bit of a
Wars.
rush.
Oh geez, I'm just noticing how OP your current setup is, says Duncan.
What, you mean what I'm fighting with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, you're basically like invincible.
And dead.
You didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah. Goodbye, Lerny.
Constitute again. Mine.
Fish?
No fish.
No fish.
Short work of the Hydra, then, I take it.
No.
Poor Lerny.
Poor Lerny. We're going. We're moving. We're schmoving. We gotta schmove. We gotta schmove on out of here. We gotta meet up with some people.
My kid's still singing.
What is he singing?
No.
What does he have to sing about, huh?
Well, he sings the alphabet song, he sings Baba Black Sheep and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
I could do that.
Scotty says, Coffee Talk is charming. I'd love to see you play Spirit Fair. I'm expecting the next few weeks at least are going to be crazy time though. Well, we'll see how it goes. I might just play like I was saying before.
Fingers in his ass.
But I'll just play with my tits out. It'll be fine. You know, I can just have my husband
big fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass.
Screw that toddler. That was way better era. I don't want him learning that song.
I won't teach him, I promise.
Please don't teach him that.
If he learns it, it's because of the internet. It's not me, I promise.
I don't want to learn that song. Like, never.
Fuck a duck, what the hell's that?
What's fuck a duck? Do I want to know? I mean, I guess it's high time that Scotty teach us a thing since, you know, Charles has been really doing all the teaching lately.
Yeah. Come teach us a thing or two.
Yeah, teach us a thing or two.
Or Al.
You can be our hot, what teacher? What do you teach?
The butterfly.
He teaches art, remember? He teaches, like, art programs?
Scotty teaches art oh, that's right! Our hot art teacher.
Remember?
Yeah.
You're gone.
And Al's the hot English teacher.
Yeah.
Perhaps
and Duncan's the hot
two of us are very close associates, you
martial
know.
arts teacher.
Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
Oh my god, Melanie.
What?
I was showing Al this video. I think I was listening to it today.
Uh-huh.
It's about you know what unschooling means?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Cheers, you two.
I was learning about what that is.
This video may be inappropriate for some users.
Is it the Triple Q song?
No, it's Fuck a Duck.
Oh.
I'll look at it after the stream. So yeah, unschooling is a whole ass thing.
Is it dumb?
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
I know what it is. I just wanted your opinion. I mean, you can tell the class what it is.
Okay, so my understanding of unschooling is instead of like teaching the normal curriculum, it's really that fucked up, Al. Jeez. It's like, I think it goes a step further than Montessori, but I think basically it's like everything that we learned in school is wrong, and isn't it like conspiracy theory shit and like no vaccines and
it definitely like gets the people who are like suspicious towards the government on board.
Yeah.
But like the main premise is people like it's not. It's kind of like homeschooling your kids, except worse.
Yeah.
You let your child decide the curriculum, so to speak.
Okay, to some extent I understand. Like,
yeah,
wanting your child to like lead their own education.
Yeah.
It does exist in that bullshit ecosystem. But like,
yeah.
Like before 7, really, like kids don't need to have the structure that we're putting on them, like so that they like write their letters and oh, Al. My student who was unschooled described it as just neglect. Wow.
Yeah.
You mean like Jehovah's Witnesses? Says Dario. So like, I had Jehovah's Witnesses at school in my classroom, and like the main thing that I learned was that they just didn't have birthdays, and they wouldn't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Really made it.
Yeah. You can't let them transfuse blood.
Wow.
Even if it can save their life.
Unjust neglect, surely, says Duncan. I don't know, I neglect my kids sometimes too. So.
No, you don't, Melanie!
I do!
I say as I'm forcing you to stream with me right now, and he's singing so happily in the other room. Little Instagram moment.
You didn't stand for the pledge?
Fix up these fists.
We didn't have a choice. Like, we were forced to stand for the pledge. Like, there was no...
Tuned up.
Yeah.
There was no ifs, ands, or but about it. You've always been based. I still don't understand that word. I stood but didn't cover my heart, says Scotty.
I just showed you the fucking video!
I know, but I just don't understand it. It's fine. It's funny because another friend of mine posted it on their Facebook, and I posted that my stream partner, who's 10 years younger than me, sent it to me in the hopes that I would learn something.
You don't have to make that preamble, Melanie.
I do.
No, you don't.
You're so cool. You're so much cooler than me.
Yeah, but the age has nothing to do with it, I
Did
promise.
you hear that? Yeah. You said yeah. You're cooler than me. I'm gonna cry.
Wait, what?
You just said that you're cooler than me.
No, I didn't!
Yeah, you did!
No, I didn't!
You did!
No, I didn't! You're saying you're so cool. You didn't say so much cooler.
I did say you're so much cooler than me. I did.
That.
And you were like, yeah, but...
No!
It's fine. I'll just clip it and like put
No,
it on
Melanie,
forever
no.
and hold it over your head.
Fuck you.
You don't know my birthday.
I do know your birthday! I knew your birthday way better than I knew Dario's birthday!
You didn't invite me to come to Utah.
Melanie!
Come forth and be
You're having a fucking baby, okay?
Scotty,
besides,
see, Scotty's good. Scotty knows both our birthdays.
Oh my God, Scotty, you're a piece of shit. I can't believe you fucking dark. You would frame it in that way. God. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Yeah, you're uninvited to my birthday. And just when I was thinking about doing that drawing RPG thing. Just when I was thinking of doing that.
Okay.
You brought this upon yourself.
Dario says that's mean.
Right there.
Scotty says narc. Duncan says Marinee doing verbal jujitsu for a self-own. Scotty says I can't. I'm a cop. I can't be a narc. I love every one of you.
I love you guys so much. I'm so sorry. I'm an asshole.
No,
Fine.
you're not. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
I'm a cop. It is in your job description to be a narc. Are you kidding me? You can't. Those two things cannot exist in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Any truth element there.
What does crotch the weed mean, Duncan?
Dodge blame.
What does crotching the weed mean? Dodging blame?
Dodge blame.
What is that? What is that though? Is crotch a verb? Put it in your private pocket. You put it in that sack. Ow.
You know, we don't really have an equivalent to like putting our hands in.
Oh,
our
it's a
pants,
Simpsons thing. Ugh. Simpsons. Don't let the cops pick your pocket, says Al.
got them.
Okay. No.
It's like Keister, but
Can't
more
catch my breath.
casual.
I feel so sad.
Why?
All my friends think I'm an asshole now.
What are you talking? Aaron, I'm fucking with you.
No.
Usually it's you and everybody ganging up on me. This is the one time.
Yeah.
The one fucking time. The one fucking time I got one blow in. And it was good. It was so good.
Yeah, it felt great, huh?
It did. It actually did feel really good. Maybe for my 42nd year, I will become a sadist
Yeah.
instead of just a masochist.
You could become a switch.
It could be a switch. Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm sure Edgar would.
You think Edgar's into switches?
Yeah.
I think
You
Edgar's
don't
just
think
like whatever his partner wants.
Yeah.
That's too
Whatever
much
his partner wants.
You know that, don't you?
Okay. That's too much responsibility, says Scotty. I'm a bottom like I'm DPS. What is DPS?
Damage per second. like a damage dealer.
Oh, okay.
Like Zagreus.
Okay.
Zagreus is a DPS bottom.
I don't think anyone's hit you once. And then Duncan says, COVID test all done, officially invincible. Congratulations. I'm so glad to hear that everyone here is better. Scotty says, I can't take all the responsibility of being a tank or healer or top.
Decided. Go, nephew.
Power bottoming this Minotaur. Oh fuck.
Oh no, you're missing 50 HP. I'm making Final Fantasy 14 jokes. Tank for life, says Duncan. I will say that playing as a barbarian with, what's her name? Karlach is amazing.
You and me, kid.
Because I had never played with a
Gods above,
tank
lend me your
before.
strength.
Whose side is she
I think the
on?
closest I got was playing a monk once.
Monster. You have no bearing and no
But that's with
grace or
D&D,
courage.
so. Oh, a tank. All the other profiles in 5 miles are DPS. I've been waiting for more than 40 minutes. Are you talking about on, like, Grindr or something?
How could you?
Yay!
You vanquished the heroes.
That ought to make Theseus
Oh, a
shed
Grinder
for a
Final
bit.
Fantasy. Did he say
Still
shit?
believing in me, my good shade.
Made him shut up for a
Oh,
while.
shut up for a bit. I
You
heard
shades
shit
enjoy
there.
yourselves.
That shit
Shut-
belongs
make
in
him
dating
shut up.
profiles. So there's a grinder in Final
I
Fantasy
can do this
14.
again.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. There's all kinds of things you can do in Final Fantasy 14.
Is that
You
the
can get real
MMORPG?
estate. Yeah.
Okay. But they shut that down, didn't they?
No.
Oh, okay. It's the same.
No.
map.
Oh my God, Melanie, you're like 10 years late to that issue.
What's the
So,
one that they
okay, when
shut
Final
down? You
Fantasy
can't
14
play it. Was it 11?
11 is still going.
What's the one that
Right?
like you can't play anymore?
Oh,
Fishing.
Put you up to
That's
this.
that's the Dissidia Omnipria.
No, there's like
Opera
one
Omnia.
of the games is MMORPG, and they shut it down.
No.
There was 14, but then they redid it. It says Al.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to explain.
Think I got one.
Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry.
Scuffer.
Final Fantasy 14 on launch, like the very first launch, was a fucking train wreck.
Okay.
And so they had to like kind of redo a whole bunch of things and make it a whole lot better. Now it's like one of the, if not the best, like MMO RPG like, of all time.
Okay.
And basically they had to like twist the storyline a little bit to be like, yeah, so this world was doomed and the heroes had no choice but to purge it and just kind of be teleported to a different dimension. And that's how the new Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, is made.
Final Fantasy 14-2.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Scotty said they basically made a whole new game, which was a goddamn miracle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you think you wouldn't be able to come back from that, even if you were a AAA game company. But they managed it somehow.
They made the original one like a backstory. We didn't get far enough, says Al.
They managed it in like what is it? With free trials. That's what they did.
Oh.
So at first they had they offered free trials of 2 weeks, right? You could play the game for 2 weeks. And now their free trials is you can play up to level 60 on your character. And that's usually like a long ways down. Okay, that's like a good like tens of hours of game that you can get into. So it's really like a pretty good deal.
Is your dad even gonna stand a chance against you?
No.
Like, you're completely maxed on everything.
Yeah. I don't want to get poisoned! Stop!
Do you guys want me to get some more Minecraft months? I could renew it for another quarter, said Scotty.
Put Pokemon in!
And then Duncan says, have you heard about the free trial for critically acclaimed MMORPG?
Yeah, that's been the meme for the longest time. It's like, have you heard of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14, where you can play up to level 60, and it's what is it? Award-winning expansion. Is it A Realm Reborn? What's the fucking? Oh my god, I can't remember all the fucking expansion names. You want to know what has a crazy amount of weird expansion names?
What?
Final Fantasy 11 has a bajillion expansions to it, and that story finished. And technically, Final Fantasy 14 story finished, but it's still going with a new storyline now. So it's like, imagine if Final Fantasy 6 ended, but it still kept going.
I would play it. Because I want to live in South Figaro.
Yeah.
Have my
be
little
awesome.
cafe. Okay, Scotty says, if I put mods in, we have to teach people how to install a mod launcher.
Oh, it'll be entertaining. We could stream it.
Duncan says, Stormblood? Question mark.
Huh?
Yeah, it's Stormblood.
I'm not understanding anything that's happening right now, but it's fine. If we don't renew the Minecraft, do we lose all the progress that we made?
No, it still exists.
Okay.
It's just that we're basically putting it on pause until he pays for another couple of months.
Got it. I mean, I'm probably not going to play over the next couple of months. Just like,
You can
honestly.
You can hand off the iPad to the child, and then we can play with them.
Yeah.
No?
I mean, I
You want
could.
that?
I could.
You could do that.
But then he would have to, like,
There it is
stay up
already.
past his bedtime.
Olympus, I accept this message.
But then we'd be able to play Minecraft.
I mean, I want to finish Baldur's Gate.
Refreshing.
Which seems like it's never going to happen. Let Chibi play. Children are fucking Minecraft geniuses. It's true. So, like...
It's true. She
my
can
best
learn redstone
friend's-
technology, and that's the start of her engineering career.
My, best friend's son
Cheers, mate.
is, like, a Minecraft genius. I'm going to have to play with him. She'll fucking carry us for EXP farms.
The power of the gods.
I mean, that's typically how, like, video games work. Like, you teach the next generation and then they
Thus
own
has
you.
the prince again persuaded.
You are gonna own your dad, man. This
Yeah.
is...
He ain't got no chance.
He might as well just, like, let you go. Just, like, let you pass through. Like, there's no sense in even fighting him.
Think you can beat me this time, Father?
I trust you have retained enough of your strength through this ordeal to make this worth our while.
Yeah. How about you?
The cape comes off and I show you my guns. Fist your father. Jesus Christ. There was a Penny Arcade recently about the guys playing some games with their sons, and it's a miracle when they rarely get a kill. Their kids celebrate it like a birthday. That's funny. I was talking to my doctor this week, and I told him that, like, I stopped playing games in high school because, you know, I couldn't do schoolwork and also, like, have hobbies. And, he was like, yeah, when you have kids, like, your priorities kind of shift a little bit. He said, but I still have muscle memory, and I defeat them in Mario Kart. So we talked a little bit about games this week. That was pretty cool. I am not good at Mario Kart.
I love Mario Kart.
Husbando and his friends will play Mario Kart, like, through the Switch, like, especially during the pandemic. And I don't know what's going on in Mario Kart, so... The Wonder Twins.
Right. Darkness. I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
Shut up.
He hasn't even killed you once. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm worried that I won't manage any Mario Kart that's not the SNES Mario Kart, says Duncan.
Oh, I can't wait to fucking get, like, sweep the floor with you, dude.
I used to think I was a Tetris master.
Observe.
You are, though.
Well, you kicked my ass when we played Tetris, remember?
Yeah, but you're still really fucking good at it. You got
Try
a
to
whole
talk
bunch
shit
of
with
kills.
GoldenEye and see what happens. You know, I didn't even know what GoldenEye was, and, like, Shin had talked about it, and then you brought it up, and, like, this is a game that I never had heard of until, like, the two of you mentioned it.
Get off me.
Oh. Is he gonna get you?
No.
I mean, this is the most damage you've taken the whole run.
It's fine.
Can you defeat him without losing a life?
Yeah.
Duncan, I talked about this on the server, says Scotty. I was a GoldenEye ace when I was 16. When I tried to play at the controls, they're fucking wrecked me.
Yay! Did it!
Whoa! With 3 HP left on your first life. Dang, dude. You are a badass.
See you at home.
Yay!
Father's name.
Hooray. Damn, no death defiance. Not even once.
Not even once, baby.
The master of this realm, Lord Hades, states that death is inescapable. There is considerable credence to his claim. Ah!
Death defied. Killing my dad's just like such a slog, you know, says Scotty.
Yeah. Ugh. I need something spicy.
Thank you.
Oh, Thanatos! There you are. Just the spice I was looking for.
Answer me something, Zagreus.
Yeah, that was a
What
wacky
am I to you
controller, says
exactly,
Scotty.
as of late?
Kill your
Sometimes
granddad,
with you,
says Scotty.
Ooh, Melanie.
Kisses.
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. The one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
It's getting steamy up in here.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked. I've got to go.
Oh.
Wait.
How does my bare nipple look in this toga, says Scotty.
Your
Yours
Highness,
looks
over
great.
here.
Oh,
As
hey.
you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then, but I digress. Sometimes it keeps in touch, and I have a vision from it to impart.
Vision? You mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great, bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
What's that?
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
Varatha the Ratha?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me use some stuff.
Well, that keeps things orderly, I guess. I believe I'm eligible for the rank of Warden, Resources Director.
I'm Alpha Warden. Hell yeah. Now what?
Look at that bed, man.
Yeah, they got busy!
They really ought to clean up.
Oh no, they are getting busy. Oh god. The house is shaking. No, it can't be.
No, mate, sometimes I worry that you're taking my tall tales rather seriously. You're not really going about and telling everyone this stuff, are you?
Come now, my friend. I know this is a test of faith. Of course I am committed to the spread of such heroic deeds as yours. And I do so enjoy getting to hear them first.
What have I done?
Digress!
You and your sisters
Poor
really don't
Deuce's
get
got
along well,
work
do
to
you?
do, says Scotty.
Electro and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with family, Zagreus? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
Sheesh.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
Too late it happened, says Duncan.
I love you too, bye.
Trade you these horrid things.
Just that?
Chaos seems to have taken somewhat of a liking to me, Nyx. They mentioned you.
They mentioned me, did they? I thought, perhaps, that they had long forgotten. You should know they are my mother and my father, child. We have not spoken since the dawn of time.
Oh.
That's... Oh.
Ooh.
Wait. Mom, Dad, and
What?
the dog?
I was wondering if you'd split
Huh?
with me at the lounge. A small excuse for
Mom,
both
Dad,
ourselves
and the
to take
dog
a
are
break.
gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you most certain you have time for me now, lad? How could I decline? I'll see you there.
We're gonna drink! We're gonna drink with Achilles!
Oh. Time passes.
I was a fool, you see. The gods promised me eternal glory beyond death. I could have stayed out of the war. Stayed home with Patroclus. I threw everything away. And sent so very many to this place.
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So is it glory you still seek? Or is it Patroclus?
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever. Although his shade might yet reside within this realm, we left on terms I'd not forgive if I were him. Though, I had better get back to my post now, I think. I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there. I'm very thankful that we had this chance to get caught up. Now, you'd best be off.
So what should we be
Take
calling
care
him?
of that.
Patroclus?
Patroclus.
Patroclus? The chocolate?
Should check the guard.
Oh! Oh! Oh, there they
Oh.
are! Down in.
Oh, come on, Hades. Mortals are much more resilient than that. What, you think they'll show up at your gates here all at once? They have our family looking out for them.
That is what I'm afraid of. Do you truly believe my brothers and the rest shall take the sort of care of them while they draw breath, as we do here after they have expired?
It's true we have to look out for them indefinitely, while Olympus need only look out for them for a little while. But our relatives are always watching from their mountain. And if they do turn a blind eye once in a while, mortals aren't bad at fending for themselves.
But they are never satisfied, always begging us to provide more and more.
They like us, Hades. They praise us, tell one another about us. What do you expect? Would you rather they forgot about us?
No. No, I suppose not. But they need us.
Well, we need them.
For what?
Don't you need gods? Don't you need believers to have gods? Right? Am I wrong?
Guess. I don't know. I don't... Mortal stuff.
Oh, wait! The spear.
Oh.
Varatha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
Whoa.
A new aspect.
Whoa.
Who's Guan Yu?
You have the Frostsphere blade, but your heart and gaining hearts are reduced. What the fuck is that? How much blood do I have? Okay, we need more blood.
Okay.
I want to see what this is. Blood. Give me your blood.
You trying to fleece me here?
Means I don't have all day.
Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
Wow, what in the world is that?
Whoa, look at this! That thing is hype!
Field day rather than a stabbing.
So, press the strike, then hold. Ooh! Okay, so it doesn't come back, but...
No, keep hitting me.
But you've only got 30 hit points.
Holy shit, you're right. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, look at the way he... Oh, he can move while doing his combo. Oh, look at the animation on that. I love that.
All right, I'm back.
Oh man, I want to animate. I drew the Powerpuff Girls today. Now I'm looking at this cool spear.
Ow, nice.
I could use this. I'll use it. Okay, that'll be the last one.
company
I'll
means?
do what is Mercedes?
All right, it's time to shine.
Let's hope that we get Eurydice then.
You got a Naginata, says Scotty.
Is that what that is?
Underworld death
That's what it
dealer.
looks like, yeah.
I so look forward to
Guan Yu. Who's that?
Guan Yu is the Chinese goddess of... No, I'm thinking Guan Yin. Never mind. Let's look it up. Guan Yu.
Not Guan Yi, Guan Yu!
Courtesy name Yun Chang was a Chinese military general serving under the warlord Liu Bei during the Eastern Han Dynasty of China. Along with Zhang Fei, he shared a brotherly relationship with Liu Bei and accompanied him in most of his early exploits. He played a significant role in the events leading up to the end of the Han Dynasty and the establishment of Liu Bei's state of Shuhan during the Three Kingdoms period. While he is remembered for his loyalty toward Liu Bei, he's also known for repaying Cao Cao's kindness by slaying Yan Liang, a general under Cao Cao's rival Yuan Shao, at the Battle of Bulma.
How long ago?
After
I didn't see
Liu
that guy.
Bei gained control of Yi province in 214, Guan Yu remained in Jing province to govern and defend the area for about 7 years. In 219, when he was away fighting Cao Cao's forces at the Battle of Fangqing, Liu Bei's ally Sun Quan broke the Sun Liu alliance and sent his general Lu Meng to conquer Liu Bei's territories in Jing province. By the time Guan Yu found out about the loss of Jing province after his defeat at Fangcheng, it was too late. He was subsequently captured in an ambush by Sun Quan's forces and executed. So he was in office from... So he was born unknown, but he died in February of 220.
Oh, fuck.
In popular culture, he appears in Chinese operas. He's in several film and television shows.
Was he in Mulan? It might be different, like, dynasties, dude.
In games, he appears as a romanceable character in many video games.
Romanceable?
Good.
Ooh. Is he hot?
He's referenced in the 2020 game Hades. The final aspect or form unlocked for the Eternal Spear is the aspect of Guan Yu, the Frost Fair Blade, which resembles an ornamented Guan Dao. The Eternal Spear is said to be the same spear wielded by Guan Yu in the future, taking this form. A Guan Dao is a type of Chinese polearm that is used in some forms of martial arts.
Yeah, that's why he was sprinting.
Yes, a Yan Rui Dao, reclining moon blade. It is comparable to the Japanese Naginata or the European Pochard or blade, and consists of a heavy blade with a spike at the back and sometimes a notch at the spike's upper base that can catch an opponent's
you're very
weapon.
capable with Coronoct. Now I can hit a bullseye in my sleep, but you'll be right there with me if I don't keep practicing, I think.
Is he in Mulan? I don't think so.
I'll make every strike count.
I think those are different dynasties, maybe.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
I'm meddling! Meddle!
Found me, huh?
Wow, look. Ah. go. Ah, stop!
Fine, go then.
Here we are.
We can see the big guy.
Ahoy, what's new of late? So, all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen?
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff.
Heal me, please.
Here you are.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
Keep fighting, Highness.
Thank you, I will.
Okay, so the story of Mulan is set in Northern
really?
Wei Dynasty, which lasted from 386 to 534 AD.
Yeah, that's...
So, hundreds of years after.
Yeah.
It took me an absurd amount of time to find that answer. Yeah, I went into a wiki hole.
Easy.
I was wondering why you went quiet. I was like, she's probably finding it out.
Yeah.
Little buddy.
Also, I'm gonna see if my child's still awake. I'll
Power
be
of the gods.
right back.
Hey, hey. Boyfriend. I'm seeing him more and more. Maybe he wants to see me too. See me too.
Not me.
Next.
Easy. Say goodnight. That's settled.
He's gone.
You're fast, I'll give you that.
He's gone.
The Sullen Optimist reached out to you, did she?
He's out. He's down. He's out.
Yeah.
Dearest.
Oh,
yeah.
babe.
He's so cute when he's asleep too.
No.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when he doesn't sleep in a sleep sack anymore. Although my friend was talking about how like her kids have pajamas, and I'm like,
I care about you,
my kid
Thanatos.
doesn't wear
a lot.
pajamas.
Though you
He
asked
sleeps
what you
in the
are to me.
clothes that he wore all
How
day,
am I supposed to even answer that?
and then he wears them for another few more days, unless he gets food or something on them.
Poor babe.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like, not gonna proceed with this dialogue. I'm sure Melanie will want to read this.
Oh goodness.
Ugh, I don't know. Sometimes I miss not feeling anything. Can't always trust what feelings say. I get to thinking, are we only friends, or... Look, this is embarrassing.
To think discussing feelings would be even harder than a night.
Where's Charles?
Father's forces.
I know, where is Charles?
I've been asking myself the same thing, Fen, if it's any reassurance.
Well, if you come up with any answers, I guess let me know.
This is like
Good running into
the
you.
chapter that he wishes he was watching.
You too.
Man, put a big scythe in
Charles was really into watching me finish up Act 2 in Baldur's Gate, yeah. And I was not expecting the twist of Night Song. And I'm glad that I kept Pincushion alive.
Come get shot.
And Kigurumi's fine as long as there's like no mask aspect, I guess.
Yeah, like the ones with the hoodies, those are fine.
Yeah, the hoodies are cute. He has better pedagogy than me. I'm glad he was able to walk you through some mechanics. Same. Now I have to remember to like cast that spell so that I have 20 extra HP for everybody. Also knowing that I can just like change all the spells whenever I want, that's kind of cool.
Maybe next time he can hold the controller for you.
Shut up, Peter.
Charon's shop. I can use this.
Yes.
I feel fabulous.
Well, he feels fabulous. Oh god.
Hi.
Murder! Murder!
Each of you hold one side of the controller
I don't
romantically and
understand.
practically.
But I'm not who you think I am. My father sent you to stop me, that's all.
Have you ever done that with someone? Held one
What?
side of the controller?
As like a challenge thing.
Yeah.
Like one of us controls the fucking like directions, and one of us actually does like the action. Like that shit.
No, that's insane.
This again.
One of us holds the controller, the other holds our player's handbook.
Yeah.
The girth.
And then we're holding hands.
He'll wrongfully accuse somebody else.
Oh, and then
They're
you're
just holding hands.
That's cute.
Well, father.
And then we're like, oh, your hands are sweaty. Sorry, it gets sweaty when I'm playing games.
The other holds our GURPS. What are GURPS?
Like the burps.
Heading up.
GURPS?
Done.
Who was the one that taught me about GURPS?
What are GURPS? Can I Google that, or is it gonna like be bad?
It's like the type of burping, right? Or like when I go.
You mean your ticks?
Yeah, my ticks. But someone said it was that their relatives call it GURPing because apparently they did it too. I was like, God, that sounds. I want to say that now.
GURPS is a tabletop RPG system that is an approximate rhyme with girth.
Oh, I thought it was the other thing.
Chance.
I'm going to regret this.
You're ready to see. You're ready to see. You're ready to see. You're ready to see. You're ready to see.
Generic
You're ready to see.
universal role-playing system.
Easy does it.
Former SJG employee here, LOL. It's SJG. Okay, SJ Games. Thanks to its flexibility, quality writing, and ease of use, GURPS has been the premier universal role-playing game for over 3 decades, according to its website. Okay. GURPS Lite, a 32-page distillation of the basic GURPS rules, is available for free download.
What does it stand for?
It stands for Generic Universal Role-Playing System.
Got to fight.
Prior to the license's termination, the engine for Fallout was based on GURPS. Scotty says, I'm gonna go out here and say don't bother learning about GURPS. You won't play GURPS, but it's good you know it exists for your edification.
I need my edumacation.
Edification.
Edumacation.
What's edification?
Sharpen my senses. What lurks in the River Phlegathon?
The River Phlegathon.
Instruction or improvement of a person morally or intellectually.
Got a crustacean.
You're at a seat. You're at a seat. Where the fuck is her?
Is edumacation, says Al. This is why we have you. To make it so that we understand. Okay, well, I'm glad that I learned what GURPS is.
Thought it was the burping thing.
Somebody leave a sign out there.
Are you really glad? I am really glad. I really am. I'm glad whenever you and Duncan show up. It's like,
yeah, same.
It's like,
makes me really happy.
What's that, like, you've heard of KonMari, right? Kondomari? Which is like the
Marie
whole, like,
Kondo?
yeah, like Tokimeki, the sparking joy. That's how I feel about my friends. Whenever they're around, it's just like, ooh, it makes me feel like, it makes me light up a little bit. Yeah, it does. It sparks joy.
Lord Dionysus.
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this, and good luck.
Thanks, my dude.
Let's liven things up.
Oh my god.
Whatever, let's try it.
Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to get her.
You're just trying to get who?
Eurydice.
Oh.
Best spot in Asphodel.
She's an Asphodel.
Oh.
Well, we are seeing more boyfriend. At least there's that.
We have seen the boyfriend.
And we get to see Lernie.
Lernie, hit once if you think you're going to lose.
Looks hard to aim with.
Yeah, it kind of auto aims sometimes, but I do have some like manual like effect to it. He got me.
Lovely chatting with you, Lernie dear.
It's okay.
Oh,
he's flaming.
I thought my brother was gonna come hang out today.
Oh?
He was talking about it. Yeah, I guess not.
Woo.
There.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming, for real.
Yeah.
It always makes me really happy. I really look forward to the streams. Excuse me. I am still thinking about that drawing RPG thing.
Yeah.
That Scotty was talking about. That seems really cool.
Hey dog. I was discussing with Melanie that I should find some little micro RPGs to play with you when I visit. You know Scotty loves you when he calls you a dog.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
Drawn tight.
What? Why is it the chariots?
Gods grant me strength.
Money. Me and Kay could play I'll also walk you through the botany pretty horror game. Yeah.
Good enough.
Ooh.
That's good.
Money. Corn money.
Thinking of Honey Heist for those in the audience.
Nope, shop. Sure.
Should be useful.
No.
Greetings, it is I.
Yeah.
Duncan says that sounds adorable. Scotty says it's very good. Is Honey
Cheers,
Heist
mate.
the one with the grannies, Scotty?
What?
And it's another party game level TTRPG.
More. Special deal like that. Okay, it's special. Ooh. Money.
Look who.
No, Honey Heist is Ocean's 11 with incompetent bears and oblivious humans. Oh. The whole grannies thing got me thinking about playing a grouchy granny. I'm thinking about doing that for Halloween, actually. Al says it looks like it's about being a bear in a hat. That's what the website says. The one with grannies is Brindlewood Bay. I'd run that for Halloween. Because my friend asked me what Pika wanted to do for Halloween. I was like, Pika, do you want to dress up for Halloween? And he was like, no. And then
No!
Someone asked me like what he did for Halloween last year, and I was like, he was a Moogle.
He was what?
He's been a Moogle for the last 2 years, you guys.
Yeah, and that's what he's gonna be this year, obviously.
Well, you know, at this point he can actually make decisions for himself, so I wouldn't want to like force him to be a Moogle, but you know, he's been wearing the Moogle shirt for the past 3 days. He likes Moogles.
Well, then what's the issue?
Husbando showed me a video of a person who was like showing characters from Sonic the Hedgehog that I don't know. And was like, who's this? And the kid was like correctly identifying all the characters, right?
What the fuck?
And then
he's indoctrinating him.
and Husbando's like, how is this any different from what you're doing?
That's true.
And it's true because like Pika knows the themes for all of the Final Fantasy VI characters. He knows the order in which they come in Balance and Ruin. He knows Mash's correct name.
And there's a lot of black-coded characters in Sonic too.
Yeah. He knows
In a way
Edgar's
that's not
other
super
daddy.
fucking racist.
Like, it's not child abuse, right? Just light indoctrination.
Light
indoctrination.
Light.
Yeah.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Like, I could be doing so much worse by him, right? Like, it's not
Yeah.
that bad, right?
No.
It's acceptable, right?
I don't know about acceptable. There's not that bad, and there's acceptable. I mean, Melanie, I'm on your side. I want the kids to love Final Fantasy 16. Come on.
Right? Like, he hears Coin Song, and he's like, you know, just like vibing.
He's trying to respawn.
Today he wanted to hear the opera. I was like, what?
Aww.
And then he's like, what's Draco's wife's name? I'm like, what? You mean Maria? Yeah, it's very cute.
Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria. How I can hear these words whisper your heart.
Well, look at you, cuz, rushing to victory after successive victory. Caught wind of your accomplishments down there. Well then, let's keep the streak alive.
Yes, please.
The
I
haste
don't
of
know.
Hermes.
I told Husbando I'd just get like a little brown tea towel. Parenting is indoctrinating the children in things that will edify them in the future. Scott,
He's using that word again. What is this, a cartoon?
I mean,
teaching me words?
he knows about the Ninja Turtles, and of course, because like Husbando and his brother were big into Ninja Turtles, and there are some Ninja Turtles books. And he knows about like the classic Power Rangers because we have one of those like fan books from when they were kids. Probably came from like a Scholastic book fair or something.
Yeah.
And he gets really into reading those. But like I haven't pushed my turtle agenda on him.
You had a turtle agenda?
Yes.
What?
Who is your favorite Ninja Turtle?
The one with the spear. Or the polearm.
Uh-huh. Donatello, baby. Nerds forever. Husbando loved Raphael. Yeah, I think everyone loves Donatello. Hey, dog. What is this A-Dog? This is gonna drive me bananas.
He's like a fucking Animal Crossing villager. It was like, hey, Aira, I just came up with the best nickname for you. And you're like, okay.
Husbando chose Wrath. I thought he was gonna be like so lame and be like Leonardo, because he's the leader. So like, my brother-in-law has a personality like Raphael, and Cherry has a thing for Raph. Like Cherry self-ships
big,
with
though?
Raph. Huh?
Is that the one that's him big?
They're all the same size. Raph is the one with the attitude. Hey, check.
There's a newer cartoon series where they actually have different body types.
Wait,
and their
what?
personalities are like even more like amplified.
Really?
So like whoever the nerdy one is has like all these gadgets and like has like a huge computer and shit and wears glasses.
Oh my
And then
god, I love
there's
him.
like a big beefy guy. Yeah. There's a new cartoon series. If you ever wanted to show peek of that, it's pretty good.
Oh,
the animation's amazing.
Check says, Aira, I just came up with the best nickname for you.
Okay, what is it?
Scotty says Raph is the least interesting turtle. Check says I didn't really but wanted to be included. Hi. And Al's over here going Donatello.
Yeah. Check is going up.
I think this is the first time. I think this is the first time that I have been in the majority of people who like people. If you played the NES game, good luck not appreciating Don as the best turtle. It's true, Don was like the hero in the NES game. Especially in level 1, which is the only level that I ever beat. Because you could like beat, was it Bebop? By just like, Scotty!
Did you say beat off?
I said Bebop.
Oh,
and Scotty said his rod is so long. Damn it. That's why we can't take you any fucking where. Beat off.
Be gone, I say!
But anyway, usually, like, my favorite, or my Blorbo, like, everybody else is just kind of like, meh. The other one was better. But, like, now it's like, this is a fucking Donatello. This is a Donatello stream.
Yes, King. Give us nothing.
Hellspawn, but little else.
Bebop, Frank can't see us here. I want you to rock me steady, says
Goddess
Scotty.
Athena, I need your aid now!
Lord have mercy. Where is Charles?
Aw, Melanie.
No, that's Scotty. Scotty's the one asking for Charles. He should be here. That's what Scotty says.
You're right. You should. Fuck is it?
Why are you calling my name? Aira.
What? What? You just said it with such like conviction. I thought it was coming from your whole ass. Okay? Damn.
No, Scotty's the thirsty one, not me. I mean, do you want me to DM him and see if he'll come up?
I'm almost out of here.
I need him to be here ethically. You know, he might actually be asleep.
What the fuck does edifically mean?
Educationally. Hey, check. What's your position on turtles?
way.
Says Scotty.
Yeah, what's your position on turtles?
Who's first?
Oh, that's right. I need to look up what the turtle body types look like now. what is this? The new Ninja Turtles?
Basically the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Fun for everyone.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think it's Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That might be the series name.
Yeah, I think
so.
Raph
It's usually
the big one. Yeah, it looks like that's the big one. Damn, he's like fucking huge.
Yeah, he's a wall.
And Mikey's tiny. Damn, he's so fucking beefy. Holy shit.
Told you.
Holy shit.
Lucky find.
Yeah, no wonder Cherry's into it.
Dude, I can't wait for the new Sonic movie. Are you gonna watch the Sonic movie with your baby?
I haven't seen any of them.
I love them. Well, actually, I've only watched one, and the third one's already coming out soon.
What does April look like now?
With what?
April. Is she black?
What are you talking about?
She looks fantastic. New April.
Oh, in the ROMNT. ROTMNT.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm here for Black April. Are you kidding me? She's hot.
Hell yeah.
80s.
Love it. Oh my god, we're gonna be watching Ninja Turtles, aren't we?
God, I hope so.
Seth Rogen as Bebop. John Cena as Rocksteady. Maya Rudolph as Cynthia Utrom. I don't know who that is. Ayo Edebiri is April O'Neil. Which I don't... Dude, Baxter Stockman's being played by Giancarlo Esposito. Giancarlo Esposito. They got a good fucking cast for this.
Yeah, it's really well done. It just wasn't in my time. Like if we mentioned it in the chat, then Birdie might know kind of really.
Oh, I bet Birdie is like.
It's definitely. It looks very easily blurbable. Blorbable.
Florbable.
Florbobable. Florbobable.
Speaking of blorbobable.
Huh.
Speaking of blorbobable. Fuck. I haven't even had any alcohol. Speaking of blorb. I was saying it fine.
Florbobable.
It's the way Pika used to say convertible.
Convertible.
But now he says convertible.
He enunciates the T.
He says convertible. Yes, every time.
Convertible.
But when he says something, he goes something. I want something to eat. Can I have something to eat instead of something?
Oh man.
It's so cute. It's so cute. I want to eat something.
Oh, baby.
I know he's so infuriating at some points, but he's also so cute. Did I tell you his new thing?
What is it?
Okay, so you guys know that I am extremely pregnant right now.
Yeah, you're looking ready to burst.
And I'm just like, hey, so like last craft night, last week, I spent the entire craft night taking all of his toys and basically keeping like 3 things out in his cars. Everything else is in storage, and he like will rotate the toys out eventually because now I can clean the living room, but like still I have to like sit on my ass and like scoot around to put stuff away because bending over is really difficult and standing up is hard.
Yeah.
So I was asking him, hey, Pika, can you pick this thing up? And he goes, no, Mommy can do it.
Oh! Baby!
He says it like, no, Mommy can do it. And I'll be like, it's really hard for Mommy to do it because, you know, I'm pregnant. And he's like, are you still pregnant, Mommy? I'm like, yes.
Baby!
Are you still carrying baby sister? It's very cute.
Satyr-sack.
Anyway. This kid. The other thing he does is if I don't want him to do something, I'll like, can you? Yeah, thanks, Al. He believes in me.
He believes in you.
I'll say to him, like for example, Pika, don't run out in the street, and then he makes this pouty face, and he goes, maybe I should. Maybe I should. And he says it like that. And I don't know where the fuck this came from. It is so cute and so funny. And at the same time, it's just like, please don't do this.
Don't do that.
So now I'm like...
He's so fucking funny. Why is he so funny?
Because my husband is so funny. You don't understand. So like...
But he knows how to wield it, like himself.
He does. He's got this like... It's just like a sixth sense. He probably learned that from the liberal media. So now I've managed to sidestep the maybe I should by if he says Mommy can do it, I said maybe you should, and then he'll usually do it. So like it's a like the other thing that we do is because like my husband has figured out how to manipulate the kid a little bit. So like if the kid is really resisting whatever it is that we're doing, my husband goes, okay, well then Little will do it. So he's like, so if Pika doesn't want to go to bed, he'll go, all right, well Little will put on your sleep sack. We'll put the diaper on Little. And Little is like, he's such a good dog of a cat. And
no, like, wait.
He is though, like, he tolerates everything. Like, he will let us hold him and, like, put him in a diaper and put him in a sleep sack and whatever, and he's just like, okay, this is my life, it's fine. So that's how we, like, trick the kid into doing things. Which meant that when we were at the beach, we didn't have Little, so it was like, well, how are we going to get him to do anything? Because we don't have the cat. But anyway, we went from bedtime being a 3-minute affair to it's now like a 30-minute drawn out. We have to read 6 books and, you know, all the things.
Oh fuck!
It's okay, you've got 3 more lives. And he's only got like 50 hit points left. You're fine.
0.
Like, you just killed him. You just killed him.
Yeah, but I'm so close to getting it without dying.
None of this to anyone.
He thinks he discovered a genius dialectical opinion, and now you're saying maybe you should, and he has absolutely no debate defense.
Got you. In my father's name.
Oh man.
Oh.
But like,
There.
I have to say, my husband is also really funny. Like extremely funny. And like he can diffuse a really bad mood sometimes.
Yeah.
I got a sturgeon.
Like, I think I told this to Scotty last night. My mom and I were having a debate, a political debate last week, and I was really upset about it.
It's one of his typical
And
ignoble deaths.
No. We're opposite ends of the spectrum, and some of the things that my mom was saying she dislikes is DEI. And I was trying diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Whoa, what's wrong with that?
So the problem is that unqualified, unintelligent people
Oh, it's you. Just come on in. You're on
get
the
jobs
list.
that they shouldn't have because of their race. Like,
Yeah.
Which
It's my great
is
pleasure to make your acquaintance.
not
Go
the
and do
case.
that, please. I'm your house custodian.
I thought
Is this like being against the affirmative action stuff?
Yes.
Do so. Wonderful.
Why?
This house is immaculate.
So
night and day difference from before.
basically,
Now I know exactly whom to compliment.
it's just a
Thank you so much. I will not let you down.
Yeah. Nami recognizes her hard work.
Thank you in
so
turn.
like she wants diversity, but she thinks that like it's coming at the expense of white people, and I'm like, the problem is, Mom, that it's nepotism. I know I'm knowing your mother through a tiny straw, but I'm having a hard time appreciating her opinions. Thank you, Scotty.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it, Scotty.
Yeah.
Handsomely dressed.
Like,
and just as you described, that's no Greek
I
name.
mean, I
is
also
it?
talked to you pretty extensively about it
I don't
last
think
night,
so,
but
lad.
anyway,
I
so
don't know
like,
who this Guan Yu is or where he's from, or even when he's from. But the fates must have a plan for him and you.
oh, it must be the future,
Anyway,
because this is ancient
I
Greece,
think
right?
my part in this is ended.
Yeah.
For Arthur served you well, no? I trusted it in life. I trust it now. Fear is for the weak.
Yeah, I think Jesus wasn't even born yet.
No.
Fear is for the weak.
Well,
Oh, Than.
Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it.
Out
I
of Hades.
almost forget that's where you go for work.
Wish I could be
what can I say? It's
part of that
different.
world.
I never stayed there for very long. It starts making me feel
Zagreus singing that.
sensations all at once. And when the chariot of
Wish I
Helios is in the
could
sky, it
be
gets so
part
bright that I
of
can barely
that
see.
world.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
Wow.
Scotty says, as a history major, I say this to you in all of America now. Jesus wasn't very long ago. That's true. So, anyway, so...
Tell me something, boy.
Well, never mind.
Zagreus.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Return the queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did.
Out of nowhere.
Grateful for the outcome. Even if I failed to act like it most of the
No.
time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Yay!
Did he just, like, unlock your heart?
Yeah, I'm like...
I always meant to ask you, Orpheus, where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her, and to Apollo and the gods. And to considerable time spent practicing.
It certainly paid off.
Practicing.
Practicing, you know, like you do. So, so I tell Husbando all the
Some
things that my
water-dwelling
mom and
beast
I
for you,
talked
good
about,
chef.
really upset.
Mhm.
And
Why,
then I
thank you.
mentioned, like, finally, I was just like, and like, she's like, she wants diversity, but she doesn't like DEI. And he goes, well, how do you think that I got you? It was affirmative action and reparations. And like everything that my mom had said that made me so sad, and like everything that had just like frustrated me just like melted away, and I laughed for a solid 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty
So
good.
this is why my child is hilarious, because my husband is very funny. And my kid now, like, he'll be like, I want to get down. I want to get funky.
No, baby, no.
No,
It's
he
funky.
says he just yells
Funky.
funky. He just yells funky when he wants us to put him down. It's hilarious.
Just right
Oh, Mr.
softness
Zagreus,
and
I
death-themed
compared my
embroidery.
farts to my
The
harp,
new
and my
bedding
ex
of
was
Zagreus
much
is the
better.
envy.
Oh my god.
Wish to rest in peace.
Already bought it. No need to sell me on it, old man.
And that's why you would have a third child if you weren't still working on the second one.
Right. Should I try this weird spear?
For 30 hit points? I mean,
No,
I guess you
yes.
can.
With 30 hit points, I don't want these. I do want to try.
All right, let's get to work.
I'm not having a third child. The only way we would have had a third child
Lady Athena.
is if we had had twins.
Were you not close to having reached the surface limit?
Because if we had twins, their middle names would be Roni and Renee,
Strength of the goddess.
which I've said before,
Fix
and
that
I
for
meant
you.
it.
Stand
You
aside.
should eat more bananas, Melanie.
No, I'm not. I literally would. Their middle names would be Roni and Renee.
You should eat more bananas.
Eat more bananas.
Yeah.
You think I could make her split in half? You gonna make a scientific solution after this one?
That's
No,
keepsake.
I'm having my my tubes removed after this. So
Where to?
my friend had hers done earlier this week. I'm not gonna have scars on my tummy like her though. I mean, we're probably just gonna have more dogs than cats.
Yeah, sounds like my kind of deal.
My mother got her tubes tied after my little sister. And then you had another little sister after that? So I'm getting them removed because tying tubes is not... My mom had her tubes tied, and you can technically...
Is it not as effective?
You can technically still get pregnant.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Over there.
It's possible. But having them removed, you cannot get pregnant because the fallopian tubes is where the sperm and the egg not coagulate, but you know, that's where they like fertilize and then they implant in the uterus, right? If all goes well, unless you have an ectopic pregnancy.
Hi, Aphrodite.
You've met Athena, dearest, so you know not all the ladies on Olympus are alike. And I, for one, am grateful to our forebears for that.
Yes.
Yeah, but my mom
What's in
wanted
the
her
world this
tubes
time?
tied earlier than she got it.
What was the...
In the
what time
80s,
period? Yeah.
they wouldn't do it if you were under a certain age or it only had 2 kids. Or I don't know if they required my dad's permission. I don't know what it was. But my mom requested it and they said no. But with Pika, when I went in, they were asking me, like the nurse was asking me, so are we tying your tubes after this? And I was like, no. But I think they were basing it on my age because I was 38. Almost 39.
Weird.
Yeah. But I guess most people my age, don't want to have kids. And I don't want any more after the second one.
Why not?
Because the idea of watching 3 children
Care of.
while working is,
Yeah, that sounds great.
the idea of watching 2 while working
Time to
is
break you to bits.
a lot. I guess like in the beginning, they're just basically a screaming goose, like poop tube. But, oh, man, I'm so ready to like be able to chase my kid around and like run again. I'm so excited about running.
Goddess Athena.
Being able to exercise and like breathe, that'll be really nice. You could have adopted a black child. Imagine the Starbucks cred, says Scotty. Oh my god.
2 blessings are better than 1.
I mean, technically both of my children are black, so. According to the 1-drop rule. But like yeah, it's so dumb.
That was my cue.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Goddess Nyx myself, my kin.
They have a
So
black
many of
great
my
great
wars are
great
waged by
grandparent.
night.
They're black. It's
I am
colonial
most
law.
grateful, and I would.
I know, like, according to Judaism, it's carried through the mother, and I think, I'm not sure. Like, Shin had some very light-skinned grandparents and great-grandparents, so that, like, could pass.
More.
His grandfather, who died recently, was recruited to integrate the military unit that he was in. I think there was something along those lines because he was so light-skinned or something, but...
Gods grant me strength.
Do you get more HP, or are you just stuck with 38? That's...
I don't know when I got 38. When did I get 38?
You got 8 more hit points than you started with.
Yeah, when did I do that? Because I have not taken any damage so far. Knock on wood.
Yeah, luckily.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna let the girls fight, please.
That's a
Hold on, how many? Oops.
relief.
How many do I have? 24 bonus damage already? Hot damn!
How many do you normally have?
Well, it's because every time I don't take damage completing a room, I get plus 2%. Oh, I missed it. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're okay.
Come in useful.
Yes.
That's the stuff.
Glad you're still in one piece.
Yeah, basically...
Please be Meg.
Please be Meg? Yay, it's Meg!
Sure enough.
Hey, girl,
How
hey!
many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
Never.
We're both immortals, Meg. Give each other for a while yet. I've come to welcome these occasions.
Then good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's the only answer. She tells you to come, and you're just like, yep.
I don't think so.
How hard?
One for a little man.
Like jump how high?
Requesting backup.
What? Backup?
Yeah. She's summoning dudes.
The dudes.
Oh my god, that's my first hit! Fuck. She's making me sweat.
It's fine. You got this. Scotty says one of my senior professors specialized in colonial art, and the senior project for those few of us included a big investigation in, I forget the details, sorry. There were meticulous names and paintings from very specific proportions of European, African, and American lineages, very detailed with names for every possible fraction. Oh yeah.
Your progress has been duly noted, boy.
Actually, maybe. I think I want this.
This one. Nowhere to go but up.
How you feeling, Melanie?
I think this might be the last round for me.
Yeah?
It's 10:40.
Do you wanna stop anytime sooner?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I just want to see if Asphodel has any Eurydice.
Okay.
More bloodless.
Are you carrying her relic or no?
No.
Not quite.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
This is one of those things where, like, people say things like a liberal arts degree is useless and, you know, because it doesn't translate into, like, a high-paying job or whatever, but, like, knowledge is a good thing. Like, it's really...
The power of the gods.
It's good that we study things and that people like, I know that we're, like, using AI for everything, but, like, there's so much that I learned from learning more than one language and, like, the culture that comes with it. And there's so much that I don't know. When we started talking about Guan Yu,
yeah,
I don't know shit about Chinese history. I know fuck all. I know nothing about their dynasties. I didn't learn about the stone or the clay army until I was living in Japan and my friend went and saw it. And I was like, what are you talking about? Because we didn't study world history. Like, and if we did study world history, it was just to pass a test and that was it. And, like, there's so much information out there. Why not expand our horizons? Why not study these things? Like, it doesn't have to all be about capitalism. So, anyway.
I would love, I really like history. It was one of my favorite subjects. I remember my teacher, she was like doing that whole, like, she's a gym teacher, but she was teaching history also.
Yeah.
But she's really good at the teaching history. And she was like, she went up to the chalkboard, which was like the span of the class, and she was like, okay, so this whole chalkboard is everything we know about the history of, like, no, this whole chalkboard is everything that's ever existed. Of the universe, of our lives, of everything.
Yep.
Up to today.
Yep.
And then she takes the chalk and she puts a little dot in there. She's like, that's how much we know.
Yep. Let me tell you, Carl Sagan has a series called Cosmos, and he does the cosmic calendar. And, like, it is... When I was freaking out...
Let's see what's in here.
And whenever, like, I panic, like, probably on election night, I'm not going to be able to watch the news. I'm going to just have to, like...
What else?
Do what I did 4 years ago, which is put the OG Cosmos on a DVD and stick it on the TV.
Away we go.
And just watch it like that, because I can't... Like, it has the calming effect to me. The music from, like, the 80s or whenever this thing came out, maybe it was like the early 90s, and just understanding that, like, we are made of star stuff.
That's what you get.
We're the way that the universe can know itself. And if you look at the cosmic calendar and you look at the smallest unit of what makes us up versus the vastness of the cosmos, which we can't even comprehend. To me, that's the closest thing to a religious experience I can have, and I find it extremely comforting. So, when my cat was dying, I watched Cosmos. Probably during election, I'm probably going to watch Cosmos again and just listen to it, because it puts things in a perspective that takes it away from, like, this moment of
Hades,
like, extreme stress, and just makes it go, okay, let's have some perspective here. But yeah, what we have, like, every story that we know, every person, every historical figure has lived on on this little speck on a picture, and that's all happened on Earth.
Are you talking about the pale blue dot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kay Kay memorized that for like a project one time.
It is.
And when he did that,
so
his
poetic.
professor, it was his teacher, was like, you should you have a voice for radio, you know that?
He does. He does have a voice for it. Kay has such a good voice. And so the pale blue dot is another one of those things. I had a sticker of it, and it was on my old like Chromebook.
Spears due for a
And
little
it
maintenance.
was it's a very comforting thing to me. I need to remember that whenever I'm like feeling just like everything sucks.
Just right.
Hell yeah. There was another thing that I remember seeing that. Oh yes, you're ready to see!
Woohoo!
Wait, she's not singing.
Uh-oh.
It's only me.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again, so what am I supposed to do with that?
Even if you can't be together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been alright without him all this time, and I will be alright no matter what. If only he could say the same.
Lamau. So?
You read my mind, hun. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity.
So, looks like we get to pull some strings.
With Dad.
Whatever. She's so sad about thinking about Orpheus all over again.
They love
She's
each
not
other.
even singing.
They love each other.
They fucking love each other!
Stop
Pull them now,
says
says Al.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still trying. I'm still performing my job as security penetrator. And warden, I guess. Ow!
They said
Shut up, Melanie.
penetrator. They said
Just shut up. Shut up, Melanie.
I'm at work. Damn, said Duncan. Scotty says, Al, please stop
mean you're
air
at
from
work?
penetrating. You're at work, Duncan?
Well, why are you watching me play games?
Yeah,
Thank
what
you
are-
for joining us. I appreciate your viewership.
but, like, Alpha security penetrator and relationship guru, says Al. Scotty wants to know why you're working. We're all wanting to know, like, what's happening?
Now I am angry.
Oh. Get angry. Are you just, like, destroying Marty? That's so nice.
Well, yeah, I do that every time. Do I do that all the time? Get over here! Come on. Give me my health back.
You get your health back?
Yeah. So, see, watch. I'm gonna use this, and then you can see my health come up a little bit.
Ah.
And there.
Nice. Nice.
Ta-da!
I guess that makes it better that you only have 45 HP.
Yeah. It's a little better. Should I die?
And
try to pull some strings?
Do you want to pull some strings?
Yeah. Let's die.
Okay.
One second.
You're gonna have to die many times. I like Kay even more now, knowing that he like recited the fucking pale blue dot.
Yeah, he memorized it.
has he like put it somewhere for us to like listen to?
No.
Okay, so that's gonna be my request. If he would like
Banana peel.
if he would do that and like put it somewhere for like public consumption, because I think that would be like a really that would be like a public service.
Jesus Christ.
What?
The cats are bodying me, man.
Did you say
funny.
The cats are bodying you?
Yeah, they are.
Banana peel.
One last shot.
This is my banana peel. There you go.
All right. Let's pull the strings.
Hello, strings, baby. This one made me remember the auto-tune Carl Sagan
I love the
song.
auto-tune Carl Sagan song. And my friend Kat sent me auto-tune fucking Mr. Rogers, and it's got the same vibe, right?
Ooh.
There's a garden in your mind or
Look
something.
at that, Hypnos. Care to repeat to me the unsolicited advice you just now offered, now that Zagreus is here?
Oh, well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily, because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces talking here to everyone about, dying.
Zagreus. He told me that I ought to evade more of your attacks next time. So you just watch your back out there, because I know your secrets thanks to Hypnos here.
Great.
Awesome.
Scotty says, when I meet Kay, it will be like meeting a famous person. I mean, it will be. You're going to be meeting the famous
Never thought
Kevin.
I'd come back here again. Father keeping tabs.
Is that blood in the water cooler? That's
Within
disgusting.
the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the elder sigil of the Master's house, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me. Everybody hanging in there, I take it?
I can learn what his real name is, and I'll never disclose it. I think he's been,
I have to say, lad,
what's the word?
authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
It's not dead naming, but what is
Just
it?
another job from the house
Doxing someone?
contractor near
We've
as
already
I'm
doxed him
concerned,
on
sir.
stream, I'm sure.
Not like anything on the list was getting done while I was stuck in the archives, besides.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
Hey, but how do I do this?
You gotta talk to your dad.
Thought I had to do it myself.
My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy.
Boy.
I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties and all.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of undue pressure on them, knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
What about the bounties for vanquishing you? Who's your replacement going to be?
Enough. Get out.
Okay, talk to
Orpheus. I know Father appreciates your songs to the extent he's capable of appreciating anything. Though, has Nyx ever responded to them? She's always right nearby, yet you two don't seem to talk.
Almighty Nyx appears to tolerate my presence, Zagreus, for she could cast me into everlasting darkness if my song failed to be pleasing to her. She is a most discerning listener.
That she is.
Sounds very threatening. What? Okay, where is the item? Is that really it? Hang on.
Wait, talk to Nyx? No?
I will, hold on. It's just
something new in store for me.
The son of the god and of God to make return attempts to aid a master musician who once failed to whisk his deceased wife from the underworld. Find a way to reunite Eurydice and Orpheus. God damn it! I'm trying!
Somehow I always knew, you know, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually. And I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
No, Nyx, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
Yeah.
Guess Mother's off someplace.
Can't I pull some strings?
No, Mama, you're my mama. Please choke me, says Scotty.
What the fuck?
Step
Where's
on
our
me,
chief
Mommy.
bankier? Oh my god. Where's our bankier?
Where's the bunker? I think they are.
Maybe. Oh yeah,
They're watching a Celeste stream.
Yeah. Oh my god. What the hell? Pure measures. Well.
What's cooking?
I don't have any fish for him because I died early. Is it because I died early?
Well, they didn't bunk you, so I think it's fucking anarchy in here. Look, I didn't get bunked for something I said
Master
earlier
Chambers.
today, so. Whoa, Duncan.
Whoa! Whoa!
What is everyone's favorite cock leg?
Let me see here.
No, Duncan, he'll like that.
Oh man.
When I read, I showed Husbando the thing that you guys that happened.
Yeah, that was so specific, Melanie. We all know what the fuck you're talking about.
Scotty has a book.
Misty room.
And the book
Just need to keep at it.
was surprisingly girthy. And
Hey, mate.
then
Hey, just want to see
anyway,
how that spooky Crimson
I
Phoenix stuff.
was
Oh God.
reading
Skelly,
the
what did
chat
you
to
do?
Husbando.
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your
he
old servant
said-
platter over there after you left is all.
He said
thing
that
hits pretty
Duncan
hard.
set up
So
Scotty
you
for
carelessly
that.
spoke secret words in pot.
Over my shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Yuri just kept on bobbing like a dummy.
I miss my fancy sorcery already.
Anyway, it was very funny and very messed up.
Okay, I think that's all I can do.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to figure out how to get them back together
Yeah.
somehow. Are you okay?
Yeah. I just thought I was able, so I was gonna get to do it tonight.
Yeah, it was a good session, according to Czech. And if Czech says it's a good session, then you know it's
Yeah.
good. A true bro always sets up a good cock joke, says Duncan. I am not a good bro because I don't know how to set up a good cock joke. Just a D's
New
nuts
one there.
joke.
Nice. Cool.
All right. Thanks so much. We will play some coffee talk tomorrow. See you then.
Should
Good
help.
night.
Night.
Yasumi.
Yashimi.